Hi, it's me, Boo, back for part two of my CJ Scents. And this is going to be on two decants and a full bottle that I have. And I'm going to just knock this out pretty quickly because my honey's due home soon and we have date night. So, um, anyway, CJ Scents, these are really high quality fragrances. And she was nice enough to let me know that look, I mix them as I sell them, and so for the most part, and so they may be a little weak when you first get them, but the longer you have them, the stronger they get. And she was absolutely right on that. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started and tell you about Amberwood. And all of these project like crazy. Sillage, longevity is all incredible. And Amberwood, and she's not listing all of the notes in here. So if you smell other things in these perfumes that are there, or that aren't listed, it doesn't mean that they're not in there. So don't think you're crazy. Amberwood is amber woods, vetiver, musk, patchouli, and incense. Oh, it's so nice. And this is one, actually, the only one that I had to really warm up to. Um, it was not love at first sniff for me like it was with almost all of the rest of them that I got. This one, I didn't like the top notes very much. The first blast, that first 15 minutes, really didn't suit me. But after you wear it, it warms up and it gets this kind of a spicy amber smell. It's like it's almost an incensey kind of an amber. And I know it's, oh, it does list incense, and you do get that. I don't get a lot of patch. I get a little bit of musk, vetiver, and then the amber and woods, most definitely. But it's really, in my opinion, an amber and incense kind of a show. And I love that combination. I love amber and patchouli. I love amber and vetiver. I just love amber and woods. It's just an incredible fragrance. Note to add to anything, in my opinion. It's just really what I've been rocking a lot of this winter. And so that's Amberwood. And the next one I want to talk about, this one I'm going to wear a lot this summer and spring, is Vanilla Iris. And the only thing listed on those notes are vanilla and iris, but it's so much more than that. It's a very earthy kind of an iris. It's not the candied or I've even smelled a little soapy iris from time to time. This is definitely more of an authentic, earthy kind of an iris smell. Irises grow like weeds in my part of the country, and so I'm pretty familiar with how they smell. And they don't put off a lot of aroma. You really have to get your nose down there to smell it. But when you get a good iris that hasn't cross-pollinated so much, and it still has that iris aroma, it's very similar to what I'm smelling on my hand. And then with that vanilla, it just richens it up and makes it really yummy. These are all totally unisex. I would say the vanilla iris is just slightly on the feminine side of the unisex meter, but totally able to be rocked by a guy. I don't think it's feminine at all. So that's Vanilla Iris by CJ Scents. And the last one is another one of my favorites. Of course, that's why I got a full bottle. And this one's called So Blue. And this is kind of similar to the Vanilla Iris, except for with So Blue, there's the addition of tonka and sandalwood. And that is so true. I don't get a whole lot of the sandalwood in there, just a hint, but I do get the tonka. So it's just like I said, like the Vanilla Iris with some tonka in there. It's almost as if you added iris to tonka imperial, and with a touch more vanilla in there. It's just this rich, well performing tonka, iris, and amber kind of or vanilla kind of a fragrance. And it's also very unisex. Can be worn by male or females very easily. In fact, I'm going to be wearing Amberwood tonight on date night. So anyway, really, you need to check these out if you haven't already. she's so generous. She's really good about sending samples. And these are, I think, 20 bucks. She corrected me when she watched my last video because I think I said 25 and they're more like 20. So you really should check it out. Totally worth even a blind buy. You really can't go wrong with these. I have three decants and three of the small bottles. And I love every one of them. And I can't wait to explore her house even further. So anyway, you all be safe this New Year's. And unless it's already New Year's, I don't know when I'm going to get these posted. But I hope you have a safe and happy holiday season and a great winter. Okay.